proud of you to help them win. You know, anytime you come to somebody else's place and you take care of business, it's a great job. How many three-pointers did they have?
7 for 28.
7 for 28. So scouting report, we did a tremendous job with that. Okay, we took away tendencies. What I ask you guys to do is just get better from this point on. I mean, know your scouting report, know your job. And if you haven't played great for us yet, that's okay, because that's what a team's about, okay? Your moments will come, okay? If you played well, keep getting better.
When people say Coach Qisas is a winner, I mean, he really is. I mean, everything that he does, I mean, even when we're downstairs playing ping pong or playing 2K on the game console, I mean, he hates to lose. I mean, that's a great characteristic in a leader, you know. I mean, that's something I feel like he's passed down to his team, to his players and his coaching staff.
You know, do we always do the right stuff? Do they always do what I want them to do? Absolutely not. But I think the message is clear, and I think it gets through to those guys. You know, I tell you this, I'll say this to you now. I may sleep 4 hours a night or 5. My computer never shuts down. And so I'm always, you know, watching film, figuring out how we can do something better. You know, always thinking about the players. Then you got recruiting. And then obviously you have the responsibility of being a father at home and a husband. You know, when you're in a situation and you're in a position of leadership, I think you always have to be thinking how to get better in every area.
Come on, 5, 4, 3, let's go, let's get to work. Hard work. 1, 2, 3, hard work. We got some snitches on.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
Whatever party you got going in the back, we got the business up front.
Now get $11,395 in total savings on a 2018 F-150, only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is just that, old. Those good things, you have to get out there and chase them. We see it in the millions of people we fly around the world, all of them, living proof. Good things come to those who go.
Life's busy, but you are the master at managing it. Thanks to your know-how and some helpful tools. As a member of an electric cooperative, you have access to lots of innovative tools that help you better manage your home energy use and your budget, so you can stay focused on what's most important. Discover how your electric cooperative can help you control your energy use at EmpowerMeNC.com.
Sprint wings! Let's go! Good, TD. Get down, let's go! Sprint, 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 sprint. Sprint. Sprint, come on, DJ. There you go. Good.
You know, it's a long season, it's a long grind. Is there frustration throughout the season? Absolutely. But I try to limit my frustration. I'm an emotional guy when it comes to excitement. I love exciting plays, whether it's on the offensive end and defensive end. So I try to control it in that aspect. But you know, when we're down and my team needs me to be focused and locked in, I try not to show my frustration as much because I think they'll follow by my example. I don't want guys to get technical fouls because they're yelling at other teams. I want our guys to be emotional and be excited about the plays that we make.
Get in there.
Yeah, Kel.
Good job. Hey, get 180. Let's go. Come on, we need to stop. Let's go. Get off, Devin, get off. Good pressure. Put him on his left. Get over there, get over. Hey, Manny, I'll run everybody. Get better. Good, keep going. He'll get it to you. There you go, great. Go, let's go.
I think you have to get creative with today's kids. I think, you know, what I did 2 months ago may not work next month. Same thing from practice to practice. I think you always have to adapt, and it's not so much as the kids adapting to you now, it's more you adapting to them and their style.
Sasha, great pass. DJ, great finish. Offensive rebounds, turnovers. Killed you, go. Good drive, Cole. Foul! Good drive, Cole. DJ. Hey. DJ, come on. Don't get caught up in that. He's already just got his 2 fouls. Now you're going to get yours. Come on. Let's go. Good, Cole. Good. Good pass. Good finish, Wyatt. Hey, Cole. Great rebound, Cole.
From the banks of the Ohio River in Louisville, Kentucky, we come to KFC Yum Center, the site of our game tonight. It's the NC State Wolfpack on the road against the Louisville Cardinals.
It's got to be a high assist game. Pass the ball, share the basketball. You must get into your press, and you got to be active without fouling. They do not like to be pressed. I'm telling you that they don't want you in their face. Let's turn this place off, man. Let's go. Let's get after this stuff. I want everybody active. You know who we are, man. Nobody gave us anything. Everything that we've got right now to this point, we've earned. We wasn't in anybody's rankings. Nobody talked about us. We're picked at the bottom of our league, so be ready to go. Let's go.
Beverly tees up the 3 ball, hits the front rim. Knocked away and taken by the Cards. Up ahead, Wara, and he will bend that rim for the first 2 for the Cards. Dorn spinning in the paint with the soft touch. Saw the substitution. Wyatt Walker has come into the lineup for NC State. This is Sutton, and it's a 3 ball. 4 ran into traffic. Had to flip it back out. Williams.
Listen, 2 turnovers because we ain't kicking it. Listen to the scout report. Kick it, they're helping, kick it.
Bryce stepping back. Shot clock is inside of 10. DJ King. Kick out. McMahon lets the defender go on by, and he is ripping the rope.
Come on, keep him off the 3, man. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. Beverly wants 3, and he's got it. Daniels puts some mark on that one. Bryce for 3. Inside, and Dorn lays it in. And the lead has been sliced to 2 by the back.
We don't play well at all. We got too many stupid turnovers, so we still won't know. They play great. They made 3s and everything. Let's go. Throw the ball off.
Beverly picking up the slack. He hit the deck after making the 3. Dorn stepping around his defender. Dorn with a jumper. Cunningham scooping it up off the square for 2. Daniels behind the line. Answer from the pack. Both teams have found their rhythm. Largest lead of the night for NC State is 4. Inside, basket and foul. Dorn, old school 3-point play. How about Dorn? 13 points. On an offensive foul against the Cards. Gives it up to Daniels, spreading the wealth and knocking down a three.
Having a great battle on both ends of the floor.
The turnaround is good from Enoch. Approaching the 3-minute threshold of the first half, and Daniels traveled. Enoch, offensive glass for the Cardinals. So 1.6, and Cunningham's going to go for the three-quarter court shot. So it'll be the Cardinals with the halftime lead by 1.
Say everything that we want to say. You got 14 turnovers and a half on a team who's dropping back playing man-to-man. Now that you didn't listen in the first half, now try to listen to the scout report. Drive and kick. Every time that we got to drive and kick, we get it. Stop dribbling the air out of the basketball. They got to the free throw line, what, 16 times? We got there 5 times. Okay? We cut their threes down after they made their first 4, and then basically they played on the back of their heels. Okay? We took everything that they had in the first half. If you don't think that I'm going to say something to you, you probably need to walk in and quit tomorrow. That's coaching. That's getting you better. That's pushing you. Okay? Get out of your own heads and do this for your team and not you. Nobody cares how any individual or one of you guys play. Okay? When we win the game, they're going to start off by saying NC State won the game.
4 on the run. Lays it up and in.
Not a great start.
That's McMahon.
This one's going up.
Going all the way. Had it taken away in the last second. Beverly wasting no time for 3, and it's all net. Williams, free ball. Warwick trying to clean up the mess, and he's fouled. Thunderberg, offensive glass.
Yeah, nice work there.
Offensive foul on Dorn.
We're fine. They just out-hustled us.
Dorn trying to get 3 out of the corner, and he hits the bullseye. Lockett down himself with some daylight in the paint, and then take it back by the Cardinals. 4 lays it in. Walker has the rebound in a congested area. Couple of ball fakes, and he follows his own miss. Sutton ran up against Walker, missed the shot. Lockett into the corner. Beverly.
Everything they got, we're giving it to them, man. Y'all giving it to them, man. Make it earn it.
McMahon trying to save it in the corner, but right to Bryce. Potential 3-on-1, and to Lockett with the left hand and the layup. Game is tied at 61. After Louisville led by as many as 10 here in the second half. And Williams gives him that lead right back with the mid-range. He's got 17 points. Teammates trying to help him out. It's Bryce. 16 ties, 5 lead changes. Alley-oop Thunderberg, and he took it from Bryce. Utilize his teammate. 4-3. Cards by 4. Bryce with a 3. Kick out. Beverly buries the 3. Bryce trying to work on Enoch. Stepping back for 3.
He really bailed him out in that play. That possession was going nowhere.
Chance to tie or go ahead for the Wolfpack. Beverly, kick to the corner, offensive foul.
And boy, just looked like a miscommunication right there, but just a pass to nobody.
Louisville, 84-77.
It's times like these when you've got to stay centered. The 2018 Nissan Rogue, with available Pro Pilot Assist that can help keep you centered in your lane. Experience it only at your local Nissan store. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
The Learfield Directors Cup, the highly recognized mark of distinction in college athletics across all divisions, both men's and women's sports. Follow your favorite team's pursuit for excellence in this prestigious annual award through thedirectorscup.com, USA Today, or at L Directors Cup on Twitter or Facebook. Learfield Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics since 1993.
The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is just that, old. Those good things, you have to get out there and chase them. We see it in the millions of people we fly around the world, all of them, living proof. Good things come to those who go.
It's times like these when you've got to stay centered. The 2018 Nissan Rogue, with available Pro Pilot Assist that can help keep you centered in your lane. Experience it only at your local Nissan store. Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
How many games do you think you watched, Coach Josh? 10, 12. 10, 12 games. They've only played, they played 18 games. When we tell you over and over, hey man, my number one thing on my keys was it's got to be a high assist game. Okay, you got to share the basketball. If you share the basketball and you play together, then we have a chance to win. It's a hard-fought game. We did a great job. We were in the game, had an opportunity to win it. But you can't turn the ball over 23 times because you don't understand scout reports. You can't do that. That's unacceptable. And honestly, at this point, I'm gonna have to stop blaming you because some of you guys have the inability to learn. It's on me now. That's on me. I'm gonna take it because I have to cut people's minutes and basically not play them, and that's the way it's gonna be. So I want you guys to understand that don't take it personal because it's nothing to do with my ego. It has nothing to do with my ego. I don't have one. I lost an ego a long time ago. I gotta start doing what I'm asking you to do. And I've got to do the best thing for our team, not the individual. I love all of y'all. We're a good basketball team. This one, as I told you before, we lost the game. It won't define us, not at all. But if you ever want to take it to the next step, you got to learn and you got to comprehend and stop making mistakes. We're putting you in a situation where you can thrive.
I'm one of those guys, and this is where you get the old school part of me is, if you compete and you play hard on every possession and your shot doesn't go in and things don't appear to be going in your direction, I'm okay with that. I don't like losing. I'm the worst loser in the world, but I can respect the guy that lays on the line every night and plays hard.
Double team. Bryce recognizes Lockett. Back for C.J. Bryce. How about that?
Give me a break. Give me a break.
23 for Bryce.
Being in the zone is unlike anything else. You know, taking those first couple shots and and they're going in. It's great. I mean, especially when you put the work in. It's great to see those shots go in. Also help your team win. There's no other feeling like it. I feel like people can have it. With different things in life. Not just with sports. Just really into what I'm doing, and I feel like that's a great aspect that I have of myself. Just being able to focus on what I need to at that time. When you're in the game, it's sort of, not really even taking shots or making plays, to really even help your stats. It's more of, just in the moment of the game. I'm always catch myself looking at the score like, okay, we're down 2. Okay, we're down 3. I might come down and take a 3-point shot or come down and make an assist and make the game closer, things like that. So it's not more of, thinking of what I'm doing at the time. It's just more of after just reflecting like, okay, I liked what I did in that situation. Even though I was able to practice, not being able to play in the games and things like that, but still working so hard for it was, it was kind of tough. So just looking at the game from a different perspective in that way, it definitely helped me open my eyes.
What a great kid. He's been with me for 3 years. He's worked extremely hard, and he's been blessed, to be a part of 2 NCAA tournaments at Wilmington, which is the toughest thing because in those leagues you got to win three 3 games in a row to get there, and he was a part of it. And I'm happy for the young man, and I think he's only going to get better from this point on. He's playing hard because I know that's who he is, but at some point, and I told him I want his teammates to feel like that you're playing with so much energy and they can feed off of that.
When I opened up my recruitment again and coach wanted me to come here, I mean, I already had that confidence in myself that I could play, you know, against ACC schools because, I mean, I played very well against some my freshman year, playing against Duke, played against Clemson and Virginia my sophomore year, so I definitely had that confidence in myself. I mean, even though I performed well at Wilmington, there's still a lot that I have to prove, so I always have a chip on my shoulder.
I like it because he's a self-made player. And what I mean by that is if you come over here anytime during the day or night between classes, you probably going to find C.J. Bryce in the Dell Center really working on his game. That's what I want to build around this program. I want guys who take advantage of the facilities that we have and be able to improve on their craft and get better in their game, and C.J. Bryce is one of those guys. When you see an individual who's playing well, I respect that and I like that part of it, but I know that he's giving all that he has to his team.
Pass, good pass, good shot, good shot, good pass, good shot.
Clemson will hold for the last shot. 12 seconds to go in the half. Pack up by 6, 30-24. Here's Reed, goes to the top of the key. Beverly switches on him. He'll drive Beverly into the lane, shoots a runner short. Rebounded by Bryce, and he will just hang on to the ball. There's the horn, and that's the half.
Our energy on the offensive glass got to be better. We're tops in the country. We got 4 right now, but we haven't converted on them. Get to the glass. There's opportunities. Get to the glass. Fight block out.
Man, your defense, man, the last 7-8 minutes of the damn game, half was brilliant, man. You did a great job, man. Your energy's high. Stop defining your game, guys, whether the ball go in. Define your game whether our team is playing well. Get out your own feelings. Maturity. Let's play. That's what we do, man. It's a good basketball game. Every ACC game has been like this. Defend the three-point line, keep them out of the middle, and play good, solid defensive rebound. Keep the pressure on them.
Turnaround jumper good by Dorn. Right wing, Scar behind the back dribble, drives the basket, fires up a runner, glass and good. Here is Sheldon Mitchell. They're going to trap it. Mitchell throws a long pass and is picked off by Thunderberg and then taken away by Trapp, who drives and jams. Here's Johnson off a Walker screen, drives the lane, kicks it in the corner for Bryce. 3 ball on the way. Swing! Thomas gets it right in the lane. He powers his way to the basket, puts it up. Walker partially blocked the shot. It went off the glass and went in anyway. Count the basket. Here's Johnson driving into the middle of that zone. Gives it out to Beverly. Now in the corner to Johnson. Rises, fires for 3. Got it!
Found his legs here in the second half.
Hey! Keep getting stuff. Big rebound. Let's go.
State needs a basket. Bryce throws back to an open door. Fires for 3. Got it! Sims drives left baseline. Outside to Reed. He'll fire for 3 right wing. No good. Ball is tipped toward the baseline. Picked up by Trapp, who puts it back up high up the glass. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Misses again. Tips in his own miss. Oh, except Reed and Beverly. Here's Reed driving to the left elbow. Shoots and hits. And Reed got it to go from the left elbow to make it 65-60 with only 51.1 seconds left. Sheldon Mitchell to throw it in baseline left. Mitchell runs a baseline, gets it in the corner to Sims. Sims up the sideline to Reed. 16 seconds left, and they have to foul now. Thunderberg fouls Reed and knocks him out of bounds.
You're sending Reed to the line, and he's excellent. 84% on the year. Today, he's 9 of 10.
Free throw is up, and it's no good off the left. 13.8 seconds to go. Here's the shot on the way. It rims off, no good. Rebound Lockett. Headman pass to Johnson. Johnson up the floor, gets it across the timeline. Timeout State. Looking. He gets it in the corner to Beverly, and Beverly is fouled by Trapp.
I think it occurred a little quicker than Brad Brownell would have liked because hardly any time went off the clock.
67-64 Clemson, 9.3 seconds remaining. Here's Beverly's free throw, good. Yara out, Thomas in for Clemson. Second free throw, good by Beverly. He knocked them both down, 67-66. Beverly almost came up with a steal into the backcourt. I believe it was Dorn fouling Marquise Reed. So Reed's going to get a second chance here under pressure. The students are all over him as he shoots right into the band. Free throw is off to the left, no good.
Amazing.
Now it's got to be working on it. 7:5 left.
State has 0 timeouts.
1 point Clemson lead. Clemson's Marquise Reed to the line. Second free throw on the way. Rims out, no good. Ball tapped back. Bryce has got it. 5 seconds left. Bryce, left sideline. 3 seconds left. Bryce gets the penalty. Long 3 left wing. Good! Good! He got it off! He got it off! 69-67.
You can turn left. You can turn right. Or if you're behind the wheel of the all-new BMW X5, you can decide not to turn at all. Unless you absolutely have to. The all-new BMW X5. Confidence doesn't take detours. Hurry in to receive exceptional offers on the all-new 2019 BMW X5.
Life's busy, but you are the master at managing it. Thanks to your know-how and some helpful tools. As a member of an electric cooperative, you have access to lots of innovative tools that help you better manage your home energy use and your budget, so you can stay focused on what's most important. Discover how your electric cooperative can help you control your energy use at empowermenc.com.
You can turn left. You can turn right. Or if you're behind the wheel of the all-new BMW X5, you can decide not to turn at all. Unless you absolutely have to. The all-new BMW X5. Confidence doesn't take detours. Hurry in to receive exceptional offers on the all-new 2019 BMW X5.
This portion of Wolfpack Hustle is presented by Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, bringing real Coke taste with zero sugar, 0 calories to Wolfpack fans everywhere.
An amazing comeback for the Wolfpack. This would be a game that state fans are going to remember for a while.
This is a team, because of their style of play, they never feel like they're out of a game.
We have a lot of talent on this team. I've been saying that since the summer. A lot of talent. One of the more talented teams I've played with since I've been in basketball. It's fun being able to, pass it to the corner of the Braxton, a pure shooter, knowing he's going to knock it down, or being able to throw an alley-oop that doesn't have to be right on the money to DJ Funenberg, who you know is going to bring it down. So it's great.
In this program, until the clock says 0, you always got to believe that you're going to win. And that's what it's about, okay? So with 51 seconds, you can't have any little doubt in your mind. I never did. I promise you I did. Because I know my team would fight all the way to the end. I know we would give opportunities. The fans don't know us yet. They're still learning us. So a bunch of them got up and started leaving. They wanted to get to their car. Hey? Hey, we're going to excuse them because they're our fans, but we're going to educate them. Don't ever leave until our games are over, because we always believe that we can win. That's a great character win. That's a great job by everybody. That's a good job. Markel coming back after being out a little bit. I thought everybody stepped up. We had some adversity. We fought through it and we won the game. That's a hell of a win. Let's go. Hard work. 1, 2, 3. Hard work.
If you don't know, now you